poppin', you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ajzia. You can either call me Ajzia or AJ, whichever full of shit, bro. It really doesn't matter to me. Make sure that you give the video a big thumbs up. Make sure that you are liking the video. It helps me out a lot. And that you are, of course, subscribing to the channel and joining the gang. So, it has been a while since I've seen y'all. It's been a little minute. I think it's been like a month and a half since I even posted a video here. So that means it's probably been like a month and a half to 2 months since I've actually sat down and filmed a video. So it's been a while. I haven't even really been active on social media like that, like on my Instagram. Like I post stories here and there, but I haven't really even been that active on social media. It's just different things have been going on. A couple of life updates for y'all, if you will. And yeah, that's basically what this video is gonna be about. Like, we might as well just jump straight in. You already know what I'm saying, instead of being around the bush. I'm just gonna be giving y'all a cute little life update about what's been going on for me, why I've been gone, where I've been, things that have changed for the better, and where I'm going from here on out. So if you don't know, if you don't follow me on social media, then you probably don't know, but I am now married. You guys already know that I was engaged and Keenan and I got married. I am now a wife. I am a Mrs. Yes, ma'am. Loving the title. I'm such a bird. I'm very happy to be a wife. Like, married life has been nothing short of amazing. Like, it's been such a blessing. Like, getting married to Keenan, you're obviously marrying my best friend, has been single-handedly, hands down, literally hands down, the best decision that I could have made in my entire life. I love being a wife. I love being married. I love who I married. And I just love what we have together. I love our covenant with God, you know, like us coming together as one under Christ. Like, that really means a lot to me, and it's just really amazing. And I feel like what obviously has helped us have such an amazing marriage so far, obviously it's still the beginning. I got married March 25th of 2022. So it was going on 2 months of being married. And it's just been amazing. Like, you know, at first I would think that, like, oh, like, we've been living together for almost 2 years. Like, we've been together since we were 15 years old. Like, how much is really gonna change after getting married? Like, obviously it's a beautiful thing to get married, but I didn't think that it would be as many changes as it has been. And like, just becoming a wife and having to step into the shoes of being a wife and like fulfilling that role, like, it's different. It's different, and I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. I love it. Like, it's beautiful. And just, you know, realizing like the responsibility, like how big that responsibility is, and just wanting to be the best person that I could possibly be and be the best Christian woman that I could possibly be in order to be the best wife that I could be for my husband. Like, that really just means a lot to me, and it's very beautiful. Like, you know, it's a learning process, a growing process. So it's just, it's really cool to be on this journey with somebody that you love so much, and that's your best friend, and like, you know, like the back of your hand, you've been together for so long. So it feels really, really good. Really good. And I feel like I was saying before, what I feel like has helped us tremendously as well is just obviously being a man and woman of faith, and like, you know, of Christ, and having God and building our foundation of our relationship previously and obviously our marriage now on God, and just like, you know, building it on that rock. I don't know if y'all read the Bible, but like in Matthew 7, it's like building that foundation on that rock. Like, no matter what may come and throw its way at us, like, we'll still remain solid and strong in Christ. And like, that's what matters the most. And it just feels so good. Like, it just feels so good. Like, I love being married. I love being a wife. It's just such a beautiful thing. So that's obviously the number one huge thing that has changed. The week of us being married, like the week that we got married, the week that we got married, I did like a little vlogging thing or whatever the case may be. And it was just like, you know, like in preparation of, like, you know, us getting married and stuff. Like, I was going to appointments and everything, and I got my first Brazilian wax, baby. So like, I vlogged that a little bit. So like, I'll include the clips here of, like, you know, here and there. It's not about to be a whole vlog video, but, you know, like, just a little sneak peek of like what my week was looking like that week. It was a lot of fun. It was a fun week. It was a busy week, a hectic week, and we didn't even have a huge wedding, and it was still just a lot going on, but it was a lot of fun though. So I'm gonna include these clips right now. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. Let me actually turn the car off. Welcome back to another vlog, you guys. So today is Tuesday, and I got home from work, hopped in the shower, got ready for the day, and well, not really ready for the day, but ready for the day. Got in the car, and I'm actually on my way to, well, not on my way, but I'm here, and I'm about to be on my way inside to go get my first Brazilian wax. Yeah, I'm scared. So I booked this wax. I'm like, you know, I want to be a big girl. It's time to put my big girl panties on and go ahead and get a wax, because shaving is not the vibe. It's uncomfortable. It grows back in like 2 days. It's itchy when it grows back. It's just very, very uncomfortable, very aggravating. So I was just like, I need to get a wax. So I booked the wax. I finally put my big girl panties on and booked the wax. And I'm about to go inside. It is, what time is it? It's 4:25. My appointment is at 4:30. And, yeah, I'm scared, y'all. I was stressing because I'm like, is my hair long enough? Is it not long enough? Like, I don't know. So hopefully I'm Gucci and I'm ready to go in there. And they just like, okay, we can wax you up. This, and the third. But I'm scared. Like, I'm not wearing no drawers right now. I have on sweatpants. Just so that way afterwards, like, nothing is up against it. It's not, like, making it uncomfortable. Like, I'm scared. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm really shook. I'm going to the European Wax Center, because they have one that's, like, not too far from where I live. So that's where I'm going to be getting it done at. And I'm just nervous. I feel like it's going to hurt so bad. I probably should have, like, popped some Tylenol or something like that before I came here. My cousin had mentioned that, too. She was like, you could do that if you really want to. And I really should have, because I'm, like, my nerves are, like, on 1,000. Like, I don't know if y'all can even peep. My voice is, like, mad shaky. Like, I'm scared. I just keep talking because I'm scared, y'all. But we're about to go in there. I don't think that I'm able to film in there. Obviously, I've never been, but from when I watch people's videos and they go to European wax centers and stuff like that, I do always hear them say, like, you know, filming is not allowed in there. So I'm probably not gonna have any footage from in there. I'll probably try and, like, sneak and, like, film on my phone, but, like, y'all just see a black screen, but, like, y'all be able to hear what's going on, like, hear the reaction, if it's crazy, if I'm being over dramatic or whatever the case may be. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave y'all in the car, and then I'm about to go back in there, and we're gonna see how I'm feeling afterwards.
I know. It'll be okay though.
Okay.
The first one, I don't even lie to you, first one's the worst one.
That's what I've heard.
So don't let it scare you.
That's what I've heard. They say you gotta keep going.
You do, because literally every time gets better, I promise.
It's worth it though, because I don't like shaving, so.
Let's look it up this stuff. Deep breath.
Ah, shit! Okay. Oh, we got the whole thing?
That was a good one. We got the whole thing that time.
Okay. Oh, okay.
At least you got a good singing voice.
Oh god, that's hilarious. Jesus. Okay, I feel like that's not as bad as I thought, but it still was like, okay.
Yeah. Everyone's different. So
Oh, that's so hot.
it's gonna be a little warm right here. It's a little more sensitive.
Is that gonna get stuck to here?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't get stuck to the skin. So
Okay.
everyone always worries about that.
Oh my god, I was about to say, oh my god. Oh shit! Okay.
Good?
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, most of your hair came up, so
Oh gosh.
it's too bad.
Okay.
These ones are late. These ones are pretty easy on the sides.
Okay. Ah, shit. Yeah, okay, that's okay. I'm sorry, my language.
Oh, no, you're good. You're not the only
Okay.
one.
Okay, yeah, so I just, I feel like y'all mad close to me. As you guys probably heard, because I was able to, like, you know, record and, like, keep it on my chest. She didn't really say much. I probably could have, I don't know, maybe not bring the camera in, because I feel like that probably would have been pushing it. But I really wish I had, like, a freaking car tripod or somewhere to put y'all, because, like, holding this, and let me back up. That's what it is. I'm so short that I sit so close to the steering wheel, and, like, trying to hold y'all at a good distance and talk at the same time while I'm in the front seat of the car is just not working. But I just left from in there. Okay, so I left from in there, and it was not, I feel like it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like, I feel like it was definitely something I've never experienced before, but I don't feel like it was as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like, it definitely wasn't. Like, I thought it was about to be like on 1,000, and it was more of like 500. Like, I feel like it was like half as bad as I thought it was gonna be, honestly, if I'm keeping it a buck. It was really not the end of the world. So I feel like now that I know what to expect, like, the next time I go, I feel like it's not gonna be as crazy, because it's not gonna be as such of a shock factor, because now I know what it feels like. You get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know what it felt like at all, but now I know what it feels like, so it is what it is. Like, I feel so smooth, like a freaking baby. It's amazing. That wax was hot. She was low-key burning me, and I was like, it's a little hot. And she's like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do some more twirls. And it was still hot, but it's okay. It was just the wax. It is what it is. She was so sweet too, really nice. So nice. So I like made sure I really tipped her really well because she was so nice and like broke everything down for me. Like she was acting like she was annoyed like when I was being dramatic or whatever the case may be. Like she was cool, not dramatic because it definitely hurt, but you get what I'm saying. I kept cursing and I'm just like trying not to curse anymore, and I kept cursing because it was hurting so bad. And I was like, I'm sorry, why you potty mouth? And she's like, it's okay, girl. But yeah, so I need to go to a beauty supply store because I need to get a wig cap because I'm going to be making a wig. I've been wanting to do a sew-in, but I don't really feel like I feel like doing a sew-in. So I was like, I want something where like I could just be throwing it on my head and taking it off like whenever I please type vibes. And so I'm gonna make a U-part wig, and I have the hair already. The hair already came, you know, it was delivered and everything, and now I just have to go to the hair store because I need to get the wig cap. I already have like the thread, the needles, the T-pins. I just need the wig cap, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So I need to go to a beauty supply store. I looked one up and it's like 20 something minutes away from here, but it is what it is because it's not that far away from my house. So it is what it is. So I'm about to get driving. I'm about to go to this beauty supply store, and yeah, like I said, I don't have a car tripod, so I'm not gonna be filming while I drive, so you're not gonna be able to get the little cute little car content. But I'll see y'all when I get to the beauty supply store. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, you guys. So it is the next day, and I meant to vlog, like I said, when I went inside the hair store. So y'all saw me yesterday. So I want to talk a little bit more about the wax that I got. I'm about to make some breakfast. I was gonna do like the Kodiak cake. I had to make sure y'all couldn't see because I have, oh, and my granny PJs. Don't talk about granny PJs, y'all. These are they're huge, obviously. Like, look at the freaking neckline. Be like off the shoulder. My nana gave me these PJs, and my nana is my great grandmother. For y'all that don't know, my nana is a huge part of my life. That's a piece of my heart. She's my heart outside of my chest. And I'll actually like include either over here or over here, wherever it goes, a little card of the video, the vlog when we went down to Florida and we surprised my nana for her 90th birthday. My girl's gonna be 91 this year. That's my girl, okay? I love her. And she gave me these PJs. They're freaking huge, and they come with like matching pants that don't fit me. I have to like use a hair tie and like tie a big bun to keep them on my waist, but they're my favorite PJs because they're huge, so they're comfortable, and they're from my nana. So don't talk about my granny PJs. And okay, I'm gonna have to bring y'all with me because if I walk all the way over there, y'all definitely gonna be able to see the cheekianas. Well, y'all not gonna be able to see the cheeks because it's so long that it covers it, but y'all gonna be able to see me back there. I ain't even gotta walk in with my tool out. I ain't gonna do all of that. That's inappropriate. But freaking, I got these English muffins because I like to do the, oh dang, this is moldy. Ew. Baby, look at this bread. When did I buy this bread? I literally bought this bread like 2 weeks ago. Look at this. I bought this bread like 2 weeks ago, y'all. Look at that. Ew. I got it from Dollar General. Maybe that's why. It probably was going bad literally the next day. And I only ate it literally that day. But anyways, I have this English muffins, and I'm gonna do I'm just gonna like put a fried egg, like cut one in half and like put a fried egg on each half and have some turkey bacon with it. And babe said he just wants French toast. He just wants French toast. So I'm just gonna make him some French toast. Make it for my baby. So I'm about to make breakfast real quick, and then I'm gonna sit down and we're gonna be able to talk about the wax and just about everything else that I have going on today and things we have planned and stuff I gotta do. All right, yeah, so I ate my breakfast and everything, and I was doing some work, and then I like it's 12:59, so it's 1 o'clock now. I ate the breakfast. I cooked breakfast. It was like 10 something, almost 11, I think, by the time we sat down and ate breakfast. And I ate, and then I did some work, whatever case may be, and I was on the phone. But now I wanted to chat with y'all. I'm getting ready to get up to dye my hair, but I wanted to chit chat about the wax and stuff before I got up. So let me fix my titties. They're like all crazy up in there. So I got the wax, and I went to the European Wax Center, and it was my first wax ever, obviously. And ignore him, y'all. He's playing the game. It was my first wax ever. I'm about to. We went to the European Wax Center, and I got the wax done. It was my first wax ever. The girl was really nice, very nice. Like, you know, she, you know, made you feel very comfortable, whatever the case may be. Because, I mean, obviously I'm going to get a wax, so I knew she was going to be all up in my coochie. But it's like, I've never had anybody be all up in my coochie. Like, I've never gone to, like, the doctor. But, like, other than that, like, who's really all up in my coochie? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, oh, she gonna be all up in my coochie. But she was really nice, a sweet girl. You know, she didn't make anything weird, of course, or nothing like that. And she was letting me know, like, about the serum for ingrowns and stuff that they sell. So that's what I wanted to say. All right, overall, about my service, I really feel like it was a good service. It went pretty quick. She was really good with what she was doing. But I noticed that when I got home and, like, you know, I went to the bathroom, whatever, checking myself out, that, like, I had, like, little wax pieces still on my skin and stuff, like, in my private area and, like, towards, like, my butt crack and stuff. And I was like, she couldn't have cleaned up, like, those wax pieces. Like, I was, like, picking wax off and, like, wax was still stuck to some hair that was still there and I had to, like, rip it off. And I'm like, I'm paying for a service and you couldn't make sure that I was completely clean and ready to go, you know? And, I still have a little bit of hair. Like, it's not a lot and it's not in, like, places. Like, you can't just look at my coochie, my cuda, and see that I have hair there. It's like, you gotta, like, pull the lip a little. I don't want to be too descriptive, but it is what it is. You want to, like, you gotta, like, pull the lip, like, you know, the cootie lips, and, like, you see a little bit. It's not a lot of hair. Like, you see, like, you know, a little bit of hair, like, on the inner cootie lips. And I'm like, girl, you could have got that hair. Because, like, you know, like, I'm paying for a service. Like, I want to be completely bare. And then it's, like, a little bit of hair at the part where, like, you know, like, the cootie and the booty hole, like, meet. Like, you know, like that little area. So, a little bit of hair there, too. And, like, I know some people say, like, when they go get waxes done, they, like, you know, like, have their legs in a butterfly position. And then, like, the waxer has them, like, pull their knees up. She didn't do that. So, like, I just had my legs, like, in a butterfly position, like, sitting down, like, my feet touching, like, laying on my back. And, like, had my legs wide open. And, like, she got all of that stuff, and then she had me just turn over and just lay flat on my stomach and, like, have my legs spread open. And, like, you know, she did, like, the butt area. But she didn't, like, have me put my knees up or anything, so I feel like maybe that's why. Can you turn that down a little bit, please? So, I feel like that's why she missed that hair, because she didn't, like, have me put my knees up. I'm not sure if, like, that's just how they do it at the European Wax Center. I'm not sure if that's just how she does her waxes, but those are, like, my notes after getting the service done. Will I go back there? Maybe. It depends on if I can find someone else before it's time for me to get another wax. I'm gonna look and, like, you know, see if, like, there's any estheticians or stuff, like waxers and stuff like that out here, you know, like, in the area that, you know, that do wax, and, like, maybe, like, vajacials and stuff like that. And if I do, and, like, you know, I found a good one and have nice reviews, you know, a good, like, you know, a good source and everything, then I'll definitely check them out. But if not, I mean, I probably should, but again, you just never know what's in your area. I would think that there are some out here, but if not, I will be going back there, and I'll just make sure to, like, mention that, like, can you make sure that I'm all clean? Can you get the hair in this area and that area? Because it wasn't a bad service. It was just that stuff was missed, and I feel like for the price that you pay for the service, and the fact that I'm paying for the service, period, like, that's what I'm coming here for. Like, just get it done. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards, she had used a serum on me, and she showed me what it was afterwards, and I ended up buying it. I bought the full size of it's like the ingrown hair serum, and I got, like, the original regular one. And she told me that, like, I can use this as a spot treatment. She was like, I don't seem to have, like, crazy ingrown hairs, but I do have some ingrowns. And she was like, now that you know, that I'm getting waxed, that you could be more prone to ingrown hair. So she just recommended this or whatever. She's like, she recommends it to everyone, this on the third. And I can use it, like, she's like, you know, 2 times a day, or I can use it as spot treatment. Like, you know, just use it on, like, certain areas, whatever the case may be, where I see an ingrown and I want to get rid of it. So I was like, okay. So I got this. And then I also wanted to try out, she was saying that she recommends that I exfoliate the area. And I was like, okay. Like, when I wash down there, I like to use, like, the baby washcloth. So I understand that, like, it probably isn't getting exfoliated, because, like, you know, soft. It's a baby washcloth. It's meant to be soft. So I was like, okay, like, what would I use necessarily to exfoliate the skin down there? Because, like, that's a sensitive area. You don't want to just be putting anything down there. So they, of course, sold stuff like that, like body polishes and stuff like that you can use down there. And, like, again, even when you are using this stuff, you're not using it in there. You're using it, like, on the outer parts, like, you know, stuff like that. Just, you know, just in case you don't know, just FYI, like, don't put this stuff, like, in you. Like, you don't want to, you know, like, all up in there. Like, no. But I wanted to try it out. So I got the travel size one. And this is what it is. It's their body polish, and it's the aloe one. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm holding it all sideways. Can you even see it? Yeah, there you go. So that's one I got. You know, it says like hair growth minimizer and stuff like that, body polish. And it's the aloe one, so I got it. She was like, it's good for like, you know, combing the skin and stuff. And again, this is the ingrown treatment that I got from her.
I think it's gonna be 3 babies. I think we've been home.
Okay, so I'm back. I had to, it's been a little while, not really long, probably like an hour or two. I was chilling out with Keenan. We were actually playing a game together. I got him this 4 terabyte storage disc, whatever, for his Xbox. So now he's going crazy, like downloading every single game that he's ever had. And we were playing like the new WWE game together, so it was like fun. We were like, you know, chilling out. And then I realized like, oh my god, I'm gonna be dyeing my hair black. So I need Vaseline so I can put it on my forehead and like the nape on my neck and stuff, because baby, if this stains my skin, I'm ready to die. Okay, I'm just joking. I feel like I be saying some kind of extreme stuff, but I really just be joking. Like, I'm just playing. I don't want to die. And then I don't know if I told y'all, but when I went to the hair store, what I really wanted to get was Dark and Lovely hair dye. What I really wanted was this right here, the Dark and Lovely hair dye. Their permanent jet black, you know, favors this type of vibe. They only had 1 box in the hair store, right? Only 1 box. I was like, oh my gosh, like the natural black just wasn't giving for me. I wanted the jet black, but they only had 1 box, and I was like, I'm obviously gonna need more than 1 box of hair dye. I'm dyeing my hair, and I'm also making a wig. Like I told you, so I'm gonna dye the wig black, because the wig, it came in like a 1B color, so it's like a really dark brown. So I ended up going with the Adobe, the jet black from this right here. This is what I got, and I got like, I think 4 or 5 bottles. That's probably dragging it, but I don't know. I've never used this hair dye before, so I just was doing whatever. And I went down to the car, went to the store, and I go to the store and I see that Dollar General, the one that's not too far from my crib, they had this hair dye, and they had 3 boxes, and I'm like, yo, I should have got the other one because I know I have 4 boxes. But I got 2 of these, and I was like, I'll just, like, for my head, like, I'm gonna mix one of these and, like, you know, maybe one of those, or like see how that go. But I want to primarily use this all over my head, and then I'll probably, like, you know, mix this with that for the bundles. That way, like, you know, it's kind of similar, because you never know if it's like different kind of shades, different brands, different companies. You just never know. But this is what I really wanted, so I ended up grabbing 2 boxes of these while I was down there as well. And yeah, we're about to do that. I was gonna wash my hair and everything before I got into all of this, but I don't feel like doing that, just because if I wash my hair, I'm gonna have to dry it, because I don't know if I can dye my hair while it's wet. Like, are you allowed to do that? Like, please, somebody comment down below or let me know, because I don't know if you're allowed to, and I'm not gonna take that chance right now, because we don't have time or room forever. We don't. So my hair is not really dirty for real, because I had just washed my hair. What's today? Wednesday. I just washed my hair Sunday. I washed and deep conditioned my hair Sunday, and I just put it up. I like did a little twist out with some leave-in conditioner. I just like put some leave-in conditioner and twisted it, and then I just put it up in this ponytail and like put some gel around the perimeter of my hair. But I knew that I was gonna be dyeing my hair soon, so I was doing my best to like not go crazy with the product. So like, you know, it's just like stuck, you know, because of the gel, but it's not really that much. So I'm just gonna like brush it and just go with the flow. I got a towel on the ground underneath me. I learned from my mistake last time when I dyed my hair the red color, and I was in a room doing it, and I got stuff on the carpet, and Keenan was mad. He was angry. So I'm in the bathroom, so I'm about to get started, and while I do this, I'm gonna be watching Nazanine's and Mel's gender reveal. She's pregnant with twins. I think it's so sweet, so cute. I've been like a subscriber of Nazanine since like Nazanine had like a pink room. Like, it's so crazy, like, to see everybody grow up on social media. But I'm excited, so I'm about to watch this and I'm about to get started, and yeah, I'm just gonna speed through all of this, okay? Alright, you guys, so I'm done. I put it all on my head. You can kind of see the black and stuff like over here, but yeah, I'm just probably gonna leave this on for an hour maybe. Hey Siri, start a timer for 45 minutes.
45 minutes. Counting
Siri
down.
be taking forever to get with the program. So now that that's over, y'all see what my week was looking like just a little bit. I had, you know, my siblings come out. Some of my siblings came out to spend that beautiful weekend with me. So that was very nice. It meant a lot to me. And it was just an amazing weekend, an amazing time. And my life has just been amazing ever since. Like, nah, but it was beautiful. It was very beautiful. And I was like really happy. And I love being a wife. Like, it's just been a lot of life changes as well. Like, especially like not just getting married, but just a lot of like personal life changes, like a lot of mental things. It's just been a lot. Like, I've dove way more into my Christ. I can't even talk. Like, I'm just so, it's so weird sitting down making a video after so long. I've dove like headfirst into my faith, you know, and like just really just taking a time out to really just think about like what my faith means to me, what it means to me to be like a good Christian woman, and just really getting into the Bible. And like, I've had a lot of things go on, like family wise, like with family, you know, like some traumatic stuff and just crazy stuff. And it's just really like made the tables turn for myself as well as my family members. But like, speaking on me personally, it's just really made things turn, and it just put a lot of different things into perspective for me. And I just noticed that like I was always a good person, and I would read my Bible and I would pray, but I did a lot of half-stepping, you know, when it came to like my faith and when it came to living for God. Like, I was half-stepping a lot. And I feel like, you know, that's all of us. Like, no one is perfect. I mean, you don't have to be perfect, but it's just like when you know right from wrong and you still continue to do some things that are wrong, you know, and you know that they're not the right things to be doing. It's like half-stepping, like when you just know better, you know, like when they say when you know better, you do better. And I was knowing better, but I wasn't doing better. And so I just really took that time out to just really focus on myself and just be like, okay, like, it's time to get serious. Like, it's really imperative that I really take a hold of who I am in Christ and really dwell on that. Like, I really take that, you know, that faith that's been instilled in me. I grew up in a church. I grew up as a Christian girl, you know. But of course, you know, you grow up and you do your own thing. You go your own way, do whatever. You know how that goes. Y'all know the vibes. It's really important to me. Like, God is really important to me. Like, God is amazing. I don't know where I would be without him. And it feels really good to know that he loves me, and to know that, like, even when I don't deserve the blessings, he's still giving to me. Even when I don't deserve his mercy and his forgiveness, it's still there for me. So that means a lot to me. And I'm just like, God has been there for me. Like, what have I done for him? You know? And it's just knowing that I want to live my life for Christ. Like, I do. Like, I want to dedicate my life to God. I want to do my best each and every single day to grow closer and closer to being more godly. Like, I want to do my best every single day to be a better Christian, a better disciple for Christ. Like, I really, like, that's extremely important to me. And so I've just really been taking that time to just sit back and dwell on things that I've been doing in my life, realizing certain mistakes that I've been making, certain things that I've been doing that aren't right, that don't align with the lifestyle that I want to live, which is a life for God. And turning against those things, like turning away from those sins, and really just, it's a lot of self-discipline, and like really having obedience, and like really being on myself, and like not slacking, like read my Bible here and there, but like, and not just like reading the Bible just say I'm reading the Bible, but to like really read and understand the word, and to really take the word that I'm reading, ask God questions about it if I have questions, like ask people in my church questions, like, you know, really like seek the true understanding of what God instilled his word for us, for it to be for us. And like, you know, amplifying that in my life, like really implementing that into my life, and really living according to the word, not just reading it and just knowing it and just, you know, walking around like I'm holier than thou, but actually reading it, knowing it, and demonstrating it in my life each and every single day. And I still have so much more to go. I have so much more to learn. Like, I mean, so much more to learn. There's so many parts of the Bible that I probably never even read yet. I'm still in the beginning of my journey. Like, even though I grew up in the church and I grew up as a Christian girl, I never, like, you know, growing up and just like, you know, you young, you don't want to go to church. Like, you don't want to hear what they're talking about. Like, church is boring. Like, you just waited for after church so you can hang out with your little friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but now that I'm a grown woman and really just realizing that, okay, like, life is so short. And even if life wasn't short, like, at the end of the day, who gave me life? I know God gave me life. I know God created me. And it's just like, I want to be who he created me to be. Like, if you read the Bible, it says, like, narrow is the road and small is the gate to, you know, everlasting peace, God's kingdom. But wide is that road and that gate that's gonna lead to, you know, like defeat and all of that other kind of stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, and many are gonna go down that road, and it's not gonna be many that go down that narrow path, because it's obviously a lot harder to be obedient, to go against your flesh, to go against what everyone else is doing, to go against what you grew up doing, to go against what you grew up around, what you were probably taught to do, what was instilled in you to do, and how to be and how to act and how to react and all that different kind of stuff. So it's a lot of self-discipline. It's just a lot of self-reflect. There's a lot of conviction that falls into that, like especially personally with me, like reading the Bible and stuff, like learning so many new things that I didn't even realize, and then realizing like, dang, like I fall into that category, you know, and like really just noticing that I have to change. Like I have to change, and it's like I have to change for the better. And it's been amazing. It's been tough. It's been tough, like not like the hardest thing in the world, but it definitely has been tough, just because like we're creatures of habit. Like sometimes like you just be into your own, like sometimes you just don't want to do what you know what the right thing is to do. So it's been tough, but it's been very enlightening. It's been a journey that I'm still on, and I still have so much more to go, but it's just been an amazing journey, because even though I see what I'm doing wrong and I'm changing, and even though I know that I'm still like, I'm still not worthy. You know, I'm still not worthy, and I feel like I'll never be worthy. But that's the thing that keeps me motivated to keep going, to try my best to fight and be worthy. It's just, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to me. It fulfills me. It really just, it changes everything for me, and it's changed my life a lot. But it's just a lot of things have changed, and a lot of things are continuing to change, and of course it's changing for the better. It's really good, and I'm really happy. I just want to do a cute little life update, let y'all know what I've been up to. Please expect more content. I've had a change that will allow me to be able to put more work into my YouTube, so that is really good. For probably like the first 3 weeks, for probably like the next month, I have to like, you know, it'll probably be like, you know, just one video per week or whatever the case may be. But hopefully after that, that's when things start to kick in and things could switch for the better, and it'll be like 2 videos per week or whatever the case may be. But definitely more content on all platforms, so Instagram, YouTube, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm just very excited, and yeah, that's it, babe. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel and joining the gang, of course. I know you want to see some more of my pretty face, so you might as well. And follow me on Instagram as well. It's going to be linked down below, and it's also going to pop up on the screen later on in a couple more seconds. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm really excited for the future videos that I have planned and the future content that I have planned. So make sure you are staying tuned and you are keeping up with me, baby, because it is go time, okay? Okay. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.